Curfew imposed in sections of Kingston East. A 48-hour curfew has been imposed in sections of Brownstown, Kingston 16, Dunkirk. The curfew began at 6 p.m. on Friday, July 12, and will remain in effect until 6 p.m. on Sunday, July 14. The boundaries of the curfew are as follows: north along Cumberland Avenue and Lincoln Avenue from Upper Elliston Road to North Avenue, east along the North Avenue from Cumberland Avenue to West Avenue, south along Windward Road from West Avenue to Upper Elliston Road, west along the Upper Elliston Road from Windward Road to Cumberland Avenue. During the hours of the curfew, all individuals within its premises are required to remain within their premises unless otherwise authorized by the ground commander. Prime Minister on Holness commends Hanover Police for reduction in murder rate. Prime Minister on Holness has commended the Hanover Police for implementing strategies which have reported resulted in a reduction in the murder rate in the parish. Speaking while working in the parish on Friday, Holness received an update on safety and security matters from head of the Police Division Deputy Superintendent Anjanish, indicating that there has been an 11% reduction in the murder rate in the parish capital since the start of the year. This, according to reports, is a notable achievement for an area occasionally affected by crime, particularly gang-related activities. Police indicated is often fueled by lottery scamming. In commending the Hanover Police, Holness said, "I am very happy to see that you, the police, have strategies in place to manage the displacement that happens from other two parishes and to keep whatever gang activities that are residing here under control." According to a release on Friday, although Hanover is not typically associated with high crime rates, the parish is reportedly subject to periodic flare-ups due to geographical location. Hanover is bordered by Westmoreland and St. James, which sometimes causes a spillover of criminal activities. The police have since implemented robust strategies to implement the displacement of criminal activities from their neighboring parishes and a bid to control resident gang activities. This proactive approach, the police indicated, has been crucial in maintaining public safety and law and order across the parish. Holness noted that the continued dedication and strategic effort of the police are central to the recent success in reducing violent crime in Hanover. St. James Police expressed concern about slow pace of electricity restoration to crime hotspot communities. The St. James Police have expressed concern about the slow pace of electricity restoration to crime hotspot communities following the passage of Hurricane Beryl. This as criminals have reportedly been taking advantage of the darkness to carry out their activities. One such activity was a triple murder in Canterbury on Tuesday. Dead are 17-year-old Jaden Bennett, 26-year-old Rashawn Williams, and 62-year-old fisherman David West. Police have arrested the main suspect in relation to the triple murder, while the search continues for another person of interest. Commanding officer for the St. James Police, Superintendent Aaron Samuels, noted the concern about the continued power outage while giving the police support at the St. James Municipal Corporation's monthly meeting. He said a system needs to be implemented so that in the event of another storm, crime hotspot communities get priority attention for power restoration. Superintendent Samuels urged residents to share information with the police in a timely manner. He said if certain information about the conflict in Canterbury had come to the police earlier, the triple murder could have been prevented.
What I have a concern with is the restoration of power to hotspot communities. Most of the communities that we know that, I don't want to call them names, let's get in trouble, but the hotspot communities that we have, I can say Canterbury based on what happened being one. The first incident that happened under the cloak of darkness. So we have to ensure that if we have another storm of this nature, there are some priority communities that we need to work to get to the light on these areas quickly in order to avoid a lot of these sort of situations. I know persons are going to want their community to receive light first, but we have to prioritize where we know that the violence can emanate from as quickly as possible. So that is just my plea, that we can look on that restorative approach. From the 9th of June to the 9th of July, approximately 30 days, we went without water in St. James. Now, this was broken on Tuesday with a triple murder in the Canterbury space. Fortunately, we had responded the way we ought to, which was instantly, and we were able to seize 2 firearms from the main suspect. He fled. However, he turned himself in based on the pursuit that we had of him. He turned himself into the town police. We are recognizing that there are other persons who may have been involved, one in particular. We are continuing our pursuit of that individual. Part of the issue that we are facing is that the public needs to work with the police and provide us with information. If we had additional information prior to, because there was an incident that happened the night before, if we had known about it, all of this could have been avoided. So we are asking residents to work with the police so that we can ensure their safety and security.
IC chairman criticizes police over lack of updates on director's attack. Chairman of the Integrity Commission IC, retired Justice Timor Panton, has expressed disappointment with the lack of an update from the police regarding the shooting and robbing of one of its commissioners in September last year. The commissioner's director of corruption prevention, Ryan Evans, was shot and injured as he arrived for work on September 21, doing what the police said was a robbery. The attack took place in the parking lot of the Commission's New Kingston office. Panton referenced the matter to the IC's annual report for 2023-2024 that was made public on Tuesday. One of the Commissioner's directors was shot and robbed. That crime remains unsolved. I imagine that investigations are taking place, however. Neither the director nor the Commission has received any updates since the incident, stated Panton. Panton followed up with, the police ought to be very concerned that this happened in the New Kingston Business District, where there is no zinc fences, no bushes, and very few sidewalks, yet the perpetrator was able to disappear without trace in the clear morning light. Sinclair accuses Golden of misleading public on illicit enrichment investigations. Jamaica Labour Party Deputy General Secretary, Senator Charles Sinclair, is accusing People's National Party President Mark Golden of misleading the public by claiming no opposition parliamentarians are under Integrity Commission investigation for illicit enrichment. Sinclair asserts that it is improper for Golden to assert this with certainty, noting that the Commission doesn't typically notify individuals of ongoing probes. The PNP president is up to mischief and has been misleading the people on this matter for well over a year. He cannot be trusted, Senator Sinclair stated. Sinclair says the PNP president should desist from continuing to spread mischief in his apparent desperate thirst for political power. The JLP Deputy General Secretary says a recent public statement by Chairman of the Integrity Commission, Justice Timor Panton, which is contained in the Commission's latest annual report and concerns the public narrative surrounding the illicit enrichment probes by the Commission, is instructive. In his statement on Friday morning, Senator Sinclair quoted comments by the Integrity Commission chairman. The police received numerous complaints and allegations of various crimes that, when investigated, are found to be without merit. So does the Integrity Commission, which has no control over speculations, rumors, or mischief-making in the society, Justice Panton had stated in the Commission's annual report, which was tabled in the House of Representatives on Tuesday. The chairman of the Commission went on to further state that when a person approaches the Commission, the Director of Information and Complaints is compelled to record the complaints or information and submit it to the appropriate Director of the Commission for action, and the Commission lawfully makes a note of the probe in its annual report. Senator Sinclair concluded his statement by saying that the public statement from the Integrity Commission chairman speaks for itself. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, and click the notification bell for daily updates.